Imagine having a luxury French hotel suite that follows you to every breathtaking coastal vista and mountain pass, yet manages to fit a full island bed and a hidden second bedroom into a footprint under 7 meters long. That is the engineering magic behind the Rapido 776FF, a motorhome that effectively solved the compromise puzzle for couples and small families alike. Welcome back to the channel, and today we are performing a deep dive review of the Rapido 776FF, a standout model in the European low-profile market that remains a benchmark for clever spatial design and high-end cabinetry. Designed specifically for the discerning traveler who refuses to choose between maneuverability and luxury, the 776FF was built on the reliable Fiat Ducato chassis with an ALKO wide track extension, specifically targeting the UK and European touring markets where narrow lanes demand a compact exterior, but wet weather requires a spacious, inviting interior. Starting with the exterior design, as we can see from the provided images, the 776FF features a sleek, low-profile silhouette with a subtle hump above the cab, which aerodynamically houses the internal drop-down bed. Officially, the vehicle measures 6.99 meters in length, which is a crucial magic number in the RV world because it keeps the vehicle nimble enough for supermarket parking lots while avoiding the higher ferry and toll costs often associated with 7-meter-plus rigs. The width stands at 2.35 meters, and the height is approximately 2.90 meters, giving it a planted, stable stance on the road. The bodywork is constructed using Rapido's high-quality GRP, glass-reinforced plastic, polyester panels for the roof and walls, providing excellent hail resistance and insulation properties. Looking at the rear of the unit in our images, we see a practical setup including a heavy-duty ladder for roof access and a pre-installed bike rack, which highlights this vehicle's mission as a base camp for active outdoor enthusiasts. The side profile reveals high-quality flush-fitting windows and a large awning that effectively doubles your living space on sunny days. Stepping inside, the interior layout overview reveals why Rapido is often called the king of the lounge. The 776FF features an expansive L-shaped lounge that, when combined with the swiveling captain's chairs from the cab, can comfortably seat up to 6 people around a modular, multi-directional table. The floor plan flows effortlessly from the front social zone through the central kitchen and split bathroom, culminating in the private master bedroom at the rear. Speaking of the sleeping area, this is where the 776FF truly shines. At the back, you have a permanent island bed, a luxury usually reserved for much larger vehicles, featuring a high-quality Bulltex mattress and a slatted spring base for residential-grade comfort. Because the bed is central, both occupants can get in and out without climbing over each other, a feature that is a top priority for long-term tourers. But the FF in the name stands for fold-down bed, and with a simple electric mechanism, a second double bed lowers from the ceiling above the lounge. This guest bed is cleverly engineered so it doesn't block the main exit door even when deployed, allowing for a genuine 4-berth capability without the permanent bulk of an overcab Luton. Moving to the kitchen area, Rapido has utilized an L-shaped configuration that maximizes the work triangle efficiency. You get a 3-burner gas hob with a split glass cover that serves as extra counter space when not in use, a deep circular stainless steel sink, and surprisingly deep drawers with high-quality metal runners. Perhaps the most impressive kitchen feature is the refrigerator. The manufacturer specifies a massive 150-liter capacity fridge with a separate freezer compartment, ensuring you have enough fresh supplies for weeks of off-grid travel. The bathroom and toilet system is a split ensuite design that offers a level of privacy rarely seen in this class. On one side, you have a fully enclosed, separate shower cubicle with rigid folding doors, no clingy shower curtains here, and on the other, a private washroom housing a swivel-head cassette toilet and a stylish vanity sink. This layout allows one person to shower while another uses the washroom, effectively acting as a bridge between the living area and the bedroom. Storage solutions are equally thoughtful, featuring a garage storage space accessible from the exterior under the rear island bed, plus a multitude of overhead lockers finished in Rapido's signature warm wood tones. Turning to the power and charging system, the manufacturer specifies a 180 leisure battery as standard, which is supported by a sophisticated control panel that monitors levels with precision. While solar panels and inverters are often dealer-fit options visible in many used examples, the base electrical architecture is robust and ready for expansion. Regarding the water system, the 776FF is equipped with a 100-liter freshwater tank and a 90-liter gray water waste tank, providing a solid 3 to 4 days of autonomy for a couple. Driving and engine performance are handled by the tried-and-true Fiat 2.3-liter multijet engine, which officially produces 130 horsepower in its standard configuration, though 150 and 180 horsepower variants were often available as upgrades. Coupled with the ALKO chassis, which offers a lower center of gravity and independent rear suspension, the 776FF handles more like a large van than a cumbersome truck, providing a confident and stable ride even in crosswinds. In terms of technology and safety, the cab includes modern essentials like cruise control, driver and passenger airbags, and often a rear-view camera integrated into the dashboard to make maneuvering this nearly 7-meter vehicle a breeze. For comfort and climate control, Rapido has integrated the powerful Truma Combi 6EH heating and hot water system, which can run on gas, electric, or a combination of both, ensuring the cabin stays toasty even in sub-zero alpine conditions thanks to the Grade 3 insulation rating. When considering off-grid and camping capability, the combination of the large fridge, 100-liter water capacity, and high-efficiency LED lighting makes this a very capable boondocker, though heavy users might want to add a second battery. Looking at the honest pros and cons, the strengths are clearly the incredible island bed layout in a sub-7-meter length, the exceptional build quality of the furniture, and the versatile 6-person lounge. On the downside, the low-profile design means that when the drop-down bed is in use, it does consume most of the headroom in the lounge, and the payload can be tight if you opt for the 3,500 kg chassis and then add heavy accessories like generators or large solar arrays. Now, regarding pricing and value, this information is not officially specified by the manufacturer on the provided website, as this specific model iteration is part of their historical catalog. However, when it was in active production, it sat in the premium mid-range bracket, offering a level of finish that punched well above its weight class. For the money, you were getting a French-built motorhome that prioritized the art of living without the massive footprint of a tag axle liner. This price point made sense for retiring couples who wanted a final motorhome that offered no compromise sleeping and a layout perfect for hosting friends at the campsite. My final verdict is that the Rapido 776FF is a masterclass in space management. You should buy this motorhome if you value a permanent island bed but don't want to drive a bus, or if you occasionally take the grandkids along and need a high-quality second bed that disappears during the day. You should perhaps skip it if you are a family of 4 living in the van full-time, as the lounge-based bed system can feel a bit crowded for long-term daily use compared to a bunk bed model. Overall, it remains one of the most sought-after layouts on the used market for a reason. It simply works. If you found this deep dive helpful, please hit that like button, subscribe for more expert RV tours, and comment below. Would you trade a longer vehicle for the convenience of this 6.99-meter island bed layout? Would you like me to compare this Rapido 776FF to a similar model from Adria or Hymer to see how the French design stacks up against the rest of Europe?